Hey, thanks for joining me. It's Chris from Bar Fitness Anytime, and we're going to do a stability chair workout. So I've got a stop Pilates stability chair with handles, but I'm not going to use the handles today. And then you're going to need either a yoga block or even your reformer platform extender if you've got one of those. But anything, you know, what would that be, about 3-4 inches? Something about that height. That's what you're going to need for an exercise for later on. So you can use either one of those or just even a couple books, you know, that are about that height. And let's set ourselves up for some cat work. So, you know, kind of a lightish spring, stop Pilates chair. So I'm gonna have one red on the low and then one blue on the top, which is about, you know, a medium lightest tension for some warmer up through the spine and some cat work. Okay, here we go. So come into the off of your pedal side, lifting up, organizing your body, lift up nice and tall, inhale. And then exhale, dive forward with your head and your neck and your upper back arms are coming down one piece at a time, vertebrae down, grabbing the pedal when you get to it, bend through your knees if you have to, roll to your toes, all the way down, lift up, inhale, coming from the waist. Exhale, push down, inhale, lift. Keep your elbows soft and don't push with your elbows and don't push with your shoulders. Press it down, lift up, exhale. Inhale. Make sure you drop your tailbone down to the floor as you come up. So it's coming up, curving through that low back. Holding it here, bend your elbows back to your knees. Push straight down. Inhale. Push straight down. Can you lean to your toes a little bit more? Press straight down. Can you straighten your knees now if they were bent? Press. And a bend. And a push. Bend both. Bend both. Straighten both. Bend both, abs in tight, straighten both, core is tight, pull the belly, 2 more bend, and a press, 1 more bend, and hold it here. Lift all the way up, nice and slow, pushing your tailbone forward, relaxing your neck, let go of the pedal when it's necessary, lifting them nice and tall, dropping your shoulders, inhaling, and then exhale, roll your spine down. Woo, good. Woo. Now let's set up for some footwork. I always look at warming up an exercise just to kind of start to connect with your breath. So for my footwork, I'm going to go 2 reds on the medium, and then I'm going to keep my 1 blue on the high, just to give a little bit extra work. But the warming up is connecting with your body for the day, seeing how it's going to feel for the workout, making sure that you feel good and comfortable, connecting with your breath, and yes, warming up the muscles for dynamic movement, but it's more so I think just connecting with the body and feeling where you are in space today. Coming a little bit more forward, let's go toes on high heels, lift those heels up really high, open those shoulders, open the chest. You can put your hands here or you can join your arms in front for a little more challenge. Lengthen the neck, here we go. Press it down, exhale, inhale, lift. Keeping your spine really tall. And press. Keeping your heels really steady, I'm trying to. And push down, slow it up, press it down, slow it up, 2 more. Press it down, slow it up, 1 more, press it down. Go down as low as you can go. Now hold it here, low pulses, down, 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 down. Don't go up, go down, down. Oh, feel those quads, pulling that core, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, heels high, 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and come all the way up. Nice work, woohoo. Let's flex the feet, put the heels on. You're still about hip distance apart. Pull those toes back, square your shoulders, square your chest. Hands are here, or genie again, here we go. Push down through the heels, lift back up. Exhale, inhale. And press, pulling in. Notice my spine is really straight here. What I'm not doing is this. Rocking back and forth, right? That's what you don't want to do. You want to keep that spine really tall, and that's deep core work here. Keeping that pelvis really steady. Push down for 4, lift up, and 3, pulling those toes back, lift, and a 2, long neck, and a 1, lift up, push down as far as you can go, hold it here, press it down fast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another set of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze the glutes, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and come all the way up. Nice work. Ouch. Okay, let's go back onto toes, high heels. Come a little bit wider stance now. So maybe right in the center of your pedals, I've got a split pedal chair, so I can put my feet right in the middle of each separate pedal. Push down, again, genie those arms, press it down as far as you can go, again, stable through those ankles. Hold it here so that your legs are parallel with the floor. Point and flex your feet. Flex, point, flex, point. Lifting that core, flex. Woo, working through those ankles. Press down, lift. Chair footwork, Cadillac footwork, reformer footwork, it's all hard. Lift, lower, ugh. Push those toes up, push them down, lift them up, press them down, lift them up, press them down. Last one, press them down, come all the way up. Nice little burn work. Yeah. Good job. Shake it out. Let's do a little balance work now through the hips. So let's take the pedal down to a really light tension. So you're not going to use the pedal hardly at all. I want it to be almost a hindrance, almost something that's going to stop you. Okay, so we're going to do a little balance work. So I want you to walk back, and warm through the quads, warm through the hips, and you're going to take a foot, reach up, push on the floor. Notice my pedal's very, very light. I only have one red on the low. Balance yourself, make sure you can be back so that that knee is straight, and you're going to straighten your standing knee. Lift your arms out to the side, and you're going to bend the knee and lift up and push it down, balance. Lift it up, core, press it down. Tight through the quads, push it down. Balance here, press it down. Warm up through that lower body still, push. And the core, lift, press. Let's say 3. Push it down, woo, and a 2, don't do that. Press it down, and a 1, and press it down. Good, very carefully lift it up. Let that leg come up, and then bring it down. Oh, try not to bang the pedal, right? Don't bottom out the pedal, and don't bang it like I just did. Take the foot, other foot, push it down. Arms out to the sides. Make sure that you are square, knees are straight, and here we go. Bend that pedal leg, lift, and push it down. Think about that, really that standing hip and the standing side of your core, the standing obliques. Lift and lower and a lift. Whoa, I almost did it again. Lower and a lift. Find a point in your room and stare at it. Lift. Strong through that ankle, strong through the quadriceps, whoa, and strong through the hip. One side's always harder than the other side. Press it down, pulling those abs in, press it down. Couple more, lift, press it down. 2 more, lift, push it down. 1 more, lift, press it down. I did much better on this side. Whoa, oh, I almost spoke too soon. Lift, let it go, slow. Oh, again, I banged it and come down, nice. Okay, relaxing, come onto the chair pedal now, or onto the chair. You're not gonna need anything tension-wise. I want you to roll back, come forward of it, and put your butt bones off of it. Roll onto your back here, hold one knee in as you go, then pull the other knee in and adjust yourself. Make sure you feel like you're secure on your chair. Okay, here we go, lifting those knees up. Pull that core nice and tightly here, pull those abs in, reach those arms by those hips. Here we go for the 100. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, extend, be careful. 3, 4, 5, and pull in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, that was 30. 5 and 40, I think. 4, 5, and exhale. Let's err on the side of caution. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 2, we're on the side of difficulty. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, abs in tight, reaching forward. 5 and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more sets. 4, 5, and exhale, chest up higher. 5 and inhale. 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend your knees in, hold it here, single leg stretch. Careful, pull. Pull in, core is tight, bend in and a reach. Abs are strong, pull in, lift up higher, reach, and a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Pull both knees in, take your hands, place them behind your head. Careful twist, opposite, opposite. Pull in, twist, twist. Chest is lifted, small rotation. Pull in, be very careful, twist, twist, and a twist, and a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Pull both knees in, double leg stretch. Here we go. Reach arms and legs, circle around down. 2, and up. 3, and up. Make everything very small because it's so hard. I don't want you to fall. 4, and it's a 6. 7, 7, one more, 8, and a lift. Hold it here, pull it, grab your hands behind your knees, and then rock yourself up. Woo! Whew, I'm warm. Okay, let's do some extension now. After the front of our body is warm, it's nice to kind of arch backwards, and because I've always think that extension is more about abdominals than anything else, I want to get the abs worked, really warmed up first. So your extension, you can make it a little bit heavier to give yourself a little more support, or you can go really, really light to make it very, very difficult. Okay, coming forward onto your chair, lie down on it carefully, and then grab the pedal and then push onto the floor. Bottom out the pedal first. Walk yourself to the edge of your chair. Hands are wide. My hands, I like my hands really wide. I don't really like my arms too narrow because of my shoulders. So the hands are just comfortable for the shoulder distance for your shoulders here. Pull that belly in, hover the pedal here, lifting up with those middle abs, and here we go. Inhale, arching up and extend here, open the chest and the shoulders, exhale, pulling in. Inhale, arching up, lengthen your spine, reach your tailbone to the chair, lifting up, reach your legs long, your abs are pulled in. Inhale, arching up, your glutes are working, exhale, pulling in. Your quadriceps are tight, lift, and then pull in one more time. Lift up, shoulder blades are going down that back, and then exhale, hold it here. Hold it, stay, pull that belly in tighter, and then release it down. Now come a little bit closer because we're gonna do some rotation, or you can scooch back. Now notice I did both. You can scooch back towards your feet. It's gonna be a little bit harder to balance yourself with one hand. Okay, so here we go. You're gonna hover up again, lift up with that middle rib cage, those bottoms of those ribs. Hold it here. I want you to take one hand to forehead. Hold it here, and now twist. Look under, and then come back center. Belly is in, and center. Just go to 4, and center, and a 1, and then come center, release, abs in tight, other side. Here we go. Rotate, and center, and twist, and center. Really reach the opposite leg back. One more push, and then center, hand goes down, and then lower yourself down. Shimmy yourself back and give yourself a little child's pose stretch. Ooh, coming off that chair. Kind of leaning back and just stretching out your back. Oh, this feels good. And stretching. Breathing. Okay. Coming up to the front of the chair now and grab either your block or the platform extender. I think I'm going to use my block. Coming sideways on the chair, put the block right on the floor next to the pedal, and then the tension's going to be kind of on the medium to light side. Okay, so not very heavy at all. Don't make it very heavy. Take your hand, your inside hand, put it on the pedal, push your pedal down, and then bring the hand right in line with the other hand, so then you can kind of square with your shoulders. I'm going to widen mine a little bit more. This is about shoulder stability of your pedal arm. So you're going to bend your elbow, lift the pedal up, don't rotate, drop that shoulder blade, and then push down from your shoulder blade. Bend. Notice I'm not twisting. So don't twist, make it just happen from the shoulder blade. The shoulder blade slides to the spine, and then it slides down around the front of the ribs. Slides to the spine nice and slow, and then down and around the front of the ribs. Reach your elbow to the chair and push down. Don't reach your elbow backwards, it goes out to the side. And press down, one more. Lift it. And press it, hold it here. Take your opposite leg, your outside leg, and reach it behind. Now this is going to be harder on the core. Here we go. Bend and press it down, 1. And a bend, same exact thing. Press it down, 2. And a bend, but you should really now starting to be getting very tired. 3. And a bend, whoa. And a 4, oh my goodness. 1 more, abs. And 5, and slowly let the knee come down and let the pedal come up and then come back. Nice. So what I would like to do, my goal for that is just to make the shoulder blade really warm. Okay, so just that back of that shoulder is really warm. Even the shoulder joint itself is warm. So let's switch sides. Kneel around the other way. Square your hands to the chair pedal. Make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Square your hips. I'm gonna go a little bit hip distance apart, and here we go. Bend that chair pedal arm, and then press it down, 1, and a bend, and push 2. And try to really feel this in the shoulder blade, armpit area, 3. Softening through your bent elbow that's on your block, 4. And a lift, and a 5. And a lift. Get nice and tired. Feeling that shoulder blade really work. And up, 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 up. Press. 1 more. Lift. Up, 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 up. And then push it down. Stay here. Take your opposite outside leg. Reach it behind you. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Up. Press down, 1. And stable through the core. And a 2. The leg doesn't have to be too high because it's not about the leg. It's about that shoulder, through 4. And up. And a 5. I think I only did 6, right? And a 6. Let's go to 8. Lift. And a 7. This side feels good. And lift 1 more. And press down. Slowly bring the knee in. Lift the arm up. And then relax through the shoulders. Good, so your shoulder blade area is warm. Hopefully. Okay, take the block and put it aside. Let's set ourselves up for some little sideline work. So again, you can be a little bit heavier, and that's gonna give you a little bit more support on the chair pedal, or you can go a little bit lighter, it's gonna be a little more challenging. So I think I'm gonna kinda make it, I'm gonna cut my line and go right in the middle, and I'm gonna go 1 heavy low and 1 light on the low. So it's gonna be a little bit more supportive. Come out to your side. You're right to the edge of that hip. Lie yourself down. Your hand can be in front to keep yourself balanced. If you do have your handles up still, that's when I really like to hold on to the handles here, and that will keep you stable as well. Keep the hand right there. You're just on top of that hip bone. Straighten the legs, tighten through the quadriceps, really reach for the feet. Pull that shoulder underneath you as you hover from the rib cage, and here we go. Exhale, side bend, and then inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, pulling the core in. Lift. Inhale, lower. Belly is in and arch sideways. And a lower, 2 more. Side bend, and then lower, 1 more. And a side bend, and then lower. Hold it here, scissor your legs. Top leg goes back, bottom leg goes forward. Push the pedal down, scoot yourself away just a little bit. Reach the top arm up and side bend here. Really stretching through that hip. Let those legs just hang heavy here as you just stretch over that chair. And this feels so wonderful through the hips. Stretching, and then slowly bring the hand down, push yourself up, and come on up, and then we're gonna switch sides. Ooh, nice. Stretching through your wrist, shake your wrist out because that's a lot. It's a lot, it's a hard angle on that wrist, and the hand is on the chair, the pedal. Coming down, again, squaring your hips so that you are stacked onto those hips, just like Pilates mat sideline work. You're stacked on your hips, you're stacked on your shoulders, you're not coming too far forward, your hand is in front, your inner thighs are tight, your hamstrings are tight, your glutes are engaged, and you're gonna hover the pedal from the ribs. Here we go. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, push it down. Lifting up. Notice I'm not cranking my head. Keep your neck in line with your spine and just move from your waist. Press it back down. Lifting it up. Press it back down. Last 2, pulling the belly in from the front. Press it down. And last one, lift. And then press it down. Hold it here. Scissor. Come back a little bit. Press that pedal down. And then side bend over and just stretch here. Let those legs hang. Let your head hang. Stretch through that torso and everything here. And just breathe. Stretch in your armpits, your obliques, your hips, and then carefully come to the chair and then come on up to standing. Woo! Nice work. Shake out your wrist, give your wrist a little bit of a stretch here. And let's go on to do some elephant. Oh. So, again, heavy pedal, more support. Lighter pedal, really hard to do. So you can decide where you want to be. I'm going to go on 2 reds, one each in the middle. and then take my blues off. I'm gonna take my leg springs off. So I'm about a medium to heavy tension, Okay, placing the feet on the pedal, calm down, woo, watch my toes. Hands are on that chair, they can go be a little more front or they can be back from it about an inch or two. Fingertips are facing out to the sides. Pull your belly button in, and I want you to squeeze your heels together and turn out. Belly button is pulled to the spine, tuck that tail, lean yourself over the pedal a little bit as you let that pedal lift you up here. Pulling those abs in, reaching those legs long. Here we go, lift up 1, 3, and 4, and a 5. Pull in 6, and 7. Oh my gosh, I almost lost it. And a lift. And a lift, bellies in nice and tight for 4 more, and 3, whoa, and a 2, keep going, and a 1, and then come all the way down. Nice work, hold it here, drop your heels off. Parallel your feet, bring your chest down to that chair, and just stretch here. Hold it here, lift your heels up, lower them down. And a lift, and a lower, and a lift, and a lower, 1 more, and up, and then down, good work. Go ahead and push yourself up, carefully letting go of that chair pedal, and have a seat in front of it. So you're gonna have a seat and you're gonna straddle the pedal. Make the spring tension this time for a little bit of saw, chair pedal saw, kind of light, okay? So I'm gonna go 1 blue on the bottom and 1 blue on the top on the other side. And then have a seat in front of your pedal and come away just a little bit. Make sure that when you press your pedal down that the arm can go straight, that you're not, too tightly in. Lift the arms up nice and wide to the side. This is just like, I'm too extended for the sides. This is just like a Pilates mat saw. You can also put yourself up on a little platform if you want to really get up high in those sit bones. If you do for mat, you should for chair as well. Even just bending your mat a little bit and sticking in your sit bones will help you get a more vertical pelvis and a more straight back. Okay, here we go. Inhale, rotate, grab that pedal. Exhale, push the hand back, press the pedal down with your abs. Inhale, lift up, reaching that arm back. Let go of the pedal as you rotate back center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, push down with your abs, not just with the arm. Inhale, lift up, reaching that back arm back, just like in mat. And then let go center. Inhale, twist, really feel that core. Pull it in, belly's back, lifting up. And then come center, woo. And inhale, and then exhale, press it down. And then inhale, lift it up. And then come center, nice, 1 more each way. Twist and bend, press it down with those abs, lift. And then come center, last time, rotate, pull down, press it down, and then lift it up, reaching, and then come center, good, spine stretch forward, coming a little bit tighter now. I would like you actually to roll back off your tailbone and sit bones. So you can bend your knees if you want to. Inhale, exhale, bend forward and roll back. And then inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll back. And then inhale, lift up. Feel that movement of your low spine using just your core. Lifting up 1 more time. Exhale, pull back. And then inhale up, good work. Shake it out. Come to the back of the back of your chair. Forgot which equipment I'm on. Take a leg, cross it over in front of you, and I just want to do a little stretch here. So cross it over, ooh, pushing out, your back heel is down, and you're pressing the heel down, and you're just stretching into this hip. Oh, this feels like a nice, good stretch here. So you can come forward if you want to a little bit here. That's even a little bit more intense of a stretch than you just coming up here. So, this is just a stretch. So whatever you want to do, however it's comfortable for your body, just relaxing through your shoulders and feeling that hip stretch. So it should be about the hips right here. Whew. And then come back up and switch. Oh, push yourself away. Watch that knee as you dismount the chair. Taking the foot, cross it over, and then lean forward into it. And then square yourself, pushing your heel backwards, your other heel backwards, a little bit more if you want a little bit more stretch into that calf. And then bending forward just to see what this feels like on this side. Ooh, and then that's a little bit more intense for me on this side, so I'm gonna hang down here for a minute. Holding here, pushing that heel back, stretching through those hips. Lifting your chest up, lifting your sternum up. Relaxing everything. And now come back up, push yourself away. Set yourself back up for cat. You don't have to do the beginning tension that we did to start the class, but you can have, you know, a little bit more on the heavier side since we're pretty much already warm. And then we're just starting to cool down. Come to the back, front. Is that the back? That's front? Sure. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cat. Bend forward. Pulling the core in. Grab the pedal when you find it. Pushing the pedal down. Looking down. I want you to come about all the way up, but don't let go of the pedal. And then press down. And then all the way up. Don't let go of the pedal. So we're kind of stretching through that entire spine. Lifting up, really bending that back. Pushing your tailbone forward as you start to come up. Push your tailbone forward here. And then back down. Belly is in. Lift. One more time. Press it down. Now we're coming all the way up. Squeeze the glutes. Tuck the tailbone. Coming all the way up. Dropping those shoulders. Lifting up. Letting go as soon as you can. Lift those arms up. And then press the air down on the exhale. Take another inhale. Lift up. And then exhale and push down. Good. Thank you so much for joining me. That was a nice chair workout. Good. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.